You want to read about the conflict in the Middle East with magic, curses, a love triangle, and an incredibly flawed hero? Look no further than The Jackal of Nar by John Marco. This was my introduction to military fantasy years ago. I don't think this is a perfect book, but I love it. The one and only piece of fan mail I have ever written was to this author over this series. The thing I most appreciate about it is the lengths that John Marco goes to humanize all sides of the conflict. There is no quick and clear solution, there is no quick and clean answer. I got very emotionally invested with most of the characters. It is beautifully tragic in some ways and bittersweet in others. I really appreciate how the main character, Riccius, fails over and over and over again. Failure of the main character is a recurring theme throughout this series, and how he processes those failures and how he moves on from them and tries to do the best he can in the situation. The female main character, Diana, is a refreshing departure from the waif archetype that I saw in a lot of fantasy prior to reading this. She's a complicated character who like meets the trope expectations in a lot of ways but doesn't in others. In this series, there is a love square. Minor spoiler, Riccius and Diana both marry other people over the course of the series, but I appreciate how John Marco humanized those characters as well. And he doesn't fall into the trap of making inconvenient characters evil, if that makes sense. I really love this series. I'll probably make more videos about it in the future. The Jackal of Nar, Tyrants and Kings trilogy by John Marco.